sprinkle your special Leon circle jerk magic all over it. That sounded really, really bad.
I try to keep it together when I do these videos because I know you come to me, the sexiest black man on YouTube, for some entertainment with your stressful life. You look at me as the beacon of hope for you to have a smile on your face. And I understand that that's my duty as the sexiest black man on YouTube to entertain you while you're jerking off to me. But speaking of jerking off, we must come to an understanding about masturbation. That is something sacred that only mature adults should be knowing how to do. Yes, I understand that you think your young children will grow up and be lawyers and doctors, some basketball stars, some football stars, and you think that they'll be the hierarchy of society while your child is actually smoking weed in the bathroom right now. And I understand that you want them to go to a good school and learn things, learn math, know that 2 + 2 is 22, know that 4 × 10 is 100, and actually educate themselves on what it means to grow in society. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but in some areas, in particular this video right now, we're going to be talking about a school that's teaching young children about, of all things, masturbation. Dalton parents enraged over masturbation videos for first graders. Last fall, parents at the posh $55,000 per year Dalton school got wind of their first graders being taught sex education lessons that included masturbation. They complained that school administrators, but were told that they had simply misinterpreted what Dalton's now notorious health and wellness educator Justine Ng Fonte, who last month led a controversial and explicit porn literacy workshop at another elite prep school, was teaching. But after the post's expose on the porn class, Dalton's parents bombarded the school with more complaints about Fonte's curriculum. The Post viewed video of a cartoon Fonte used in one of her sex ed classes for 6-year-olds, showing little kids talking about touching themselves for pleasure. "Hey, how come sometimes my penis gets big sometimes and points in the air?" asked the little boy in the cartoon, leading to an explanation about what an erection is. The boy nods and says, "Sometimes I touch my penis because it feels good." Then the little girl character chimes in, "Sometimes when I'm in the bath or when mom puts me to bed, I like to touch my vulva." No. I'm not even going to read the rest of this because I can already guess what it's going to be. It's going to be parents outraged. It's going to be a school saying, "Oh, it's nothing to worry about. You're misinterpreting it. It's only a couple of parents." And I feel as if I'm going to use my thinking cap right now. I would guess that in this article, I'm not even going to read the rest of it. There's a part in it that says there are parents misinterpreting it and they still removed it anyway, because why the fuck not? Why? Anybody right now with children, answer me this question. Would you want your little baby boy or girl, that ripe little 6 or 7-year-old, going to first grade on the first day and the next day they come home and they're talking about their vulva and their clitoris and what masturbation is and what an erection is all about? No, I'm not a parent. I don't want kids. I feel as though kids are a waste of time and I would like to keep my sperm locked away in my sperm bank. But I would not want my young child learning about any of this. Sure, if they were older, in their mid-teens, 15, 16, 17, 18, sure, I could actually excuse that because they're gonna need that in the future. But little kids, I don't really care what the reasonings are. Don't tell me that little kids are mature enough to know this, because if that's the case, they're mature to know about every other thing that goes on in society, not just the things that make you comfortable and what you bitched about. And now that school curriculums are actually bending the knee to teach kids because you made the most noise out of everyone in the room. It is weird seeing this. It was weird reading that. I feel gross reading that. I'm going to have to take a shower after this and dip my entire body in tomato sauce. There's no way this should be a thing to be taught to children. There's no. And I don't care what your excuse is. If you're offended that I'm saying this, if you're going to write me a long paragraph, I'm going to have to call 911 on you because I think you got some CP on your computer. No. Gross. Ew, I don't want it. Why is this a thing? Boy, I remember being in first grade, learning my ABCs and being reminded that synonyms exist. I remember taking naps. I especially remember watching movies, eating snacks, getting bullied. I don't remember being taught anything about my wiener and what it could actually do when it pokes in the air. I never thought we could come to this. I am genuinely at a loss for words. I know a lot of times I'm sitting here and I'm always cool, calm, and collective. I'm the sexiest black man. I got the sexy black voice, and I do my best to make y'all laugh. But no. No, 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 no. Fuck no. I can't. I don't know what to do with myself now. I feel dirty. I don't know what to do with myself. That's gross. The main of it is, no. This is weird. And I hope people take this as a lesson that we don't need to be teaching children this. We could teach teenagers this. That's not the problem. The problem is children, little kids, fresh out the pussy, ain't even got no taste of the world yet. They don't need to learn this. And if you disagree, Jesus Christ, you're weird in my eyes, but hey, to each is their own. Live your life. I don't want you around my children if I ultimately have bad luck and have them. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know what y'all gonna do with yourselves after this. Watch your kids closely. Make sure those teachers aren't teaching them anything about what goes on in their pants. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.